Thank you, mate. Yeah, but let's go, people. Yeah, so that's the cafe I'm staying. Supposed to be 6 minutes away from the main fucking trail in the whole Wales, maybe even UK. Is Strata Florida. I don't know if that's the way you guys say. The funny thing is Strata sounds super like Strada, which is in Portuguese means road, which usually we're gonna use for a road which is not a motorway. Maybe like a countryside road will be a Strata. The Florida, I think it comes from flower, isn't it? The word floor, the beginning of Florida, is the same as floor in Portuguese, and also connect to flower in English. And Florida, I believe it's related to, at least in my head, thinking about someone who speaks Portuguese, like a place which has a lot of flowers, or the capacity to generate flowers, I don't know. So, I don't think this show is like, oh my god, this is crazy, difficult in a technical way, as like stuff I did on Peak District, for example. But it's there is a lot of water, a lot. I'm not very sure if there's phone signal there, because people were saying like, oh, if you're going alone, you should have a Garmin, GPS, those things, which I don't. But I doubt a severe accident would happen, because it's not, I don't think that's the type of like problem you have. The problem you have is this stuff like get your motorbike completely under the water and can't fix it, or even and have to be stuck there or something, you know. Fuck, I didn't even realize there was the guy supposed to have priority. I mean, I didn't see it was narrow. Okay, man, I'm wearing one of those compression socks, and I never used this sock before with the knee brace, and fucking it's so uncomfortable that it does something to my skin or fat. So I'm using for the first time fish eye lens 182 degrees in my DJI Action Osmo Action 4 Pro. Because I was like, man, you know what, let's try, because I often need a different crop of the image, especially if I'm posting something vertical. And then this camera in theory is gonna reach more, which for the sake of showing what I'm doing, it doesn't mean much, but for the sake of the video look better, it does, because I've noticed sometimes, depending how I position my helmet or my head, I tend to crop a lot of the view, because I'm looking down, but also of course as a mistake of like putting the camera pointing down so much, which I did sometimes. I think I adjust the peak and I didn't compensate adjusting the camera position. So I'm hoping, and then the thing is, Peak District, which it was such a good trip, with very cool trails and nice views. A lot of the views are horrible, like you don't see it. You see the road, see the trail, but you don't see the nice view. I can see, you see really like a really fine line on the horizon, because that's why the camera allows us to show. So let's see what this camera does. Hopefully that will help. Anyway, so here we go to Strata Florida. Yesterday I finished work in London at 3:40 p.m. Left, went back home, got changed. The bike was already had a snack or something, and then jumped to the road, got to the camping site here, 6 minutes away from Strata Florida. It was 9:30. Fucking hell, it was intense. Especially because yesterday I work, after work I train a bit, so I was a bit tired. But to be honest, I think the last hour of the trip made me so awake, because it was so many cliffs and ships on the way, very narrow road, very beautiful though. With not a lot of sunlight anymore, because it was like 8:30, 9 p.m. So then I was really aware. I was like, fuck man, this is dodgy. And then because of that, my adrenaline went up and got there, put the stand up. So, and it was really tough then to sleep. I sleep really bad. Okay, so here's supposed to start. Segmentos. So I'm relying on someone else's GPS files. So let's see. No, fuck. So in the Facebook group, there's a group which is GPX files and stuff. Type there, Strata Florida, found different files. None of them is here except this one. And it's funny because when you look at the map, the GPS shows one thing. Well, let's see. I remember, you know, I remember like watching so many videos, the entry in the beginning of it. So I should be fine. You know, it's funny, I never heard of Strata Florida on YouTube or anything like that. I only know about this because I think on my second or third off-road ride, I met a couple, which they were very cool by the way. The guy had a Beta 300, and the girl, she had I think a WR 250. Yeah, something like that. And then they were talking, and we sorry on the trails, and like, you know, the funny thing is, back then I was so beginner, I found them so cool. So I was like, you know, trying to act cool as I knew something. And then we talk about a few places doing trails in Surrey, and then they say, oh, you should do this one here and this one there, because there was a couple there I didn't know yet. And then I remember the guy said, oh, we just went to Strata Florida. And then they were just paying after, where is this? Never heard it. And the name was, I found very interesting. The guy, oh man, you need to get to know this place. It's in Wales, like it's probably one of the nicest. Okay, so here. Decolor. Woo. Ready? Hello, thank you. Wait, fuck. Jesus Christ. Man, that's nice. Whew. So yesterday I did Elan Valley, but so I think around the reservoir, I don't remember the name, and then man, there is one part after you cross a river which is quite big. It's probably the bigger river cross on that trail. It gets very tricky with like a lot of big gaps and rocks and some water running through. So man, I wonder how the fuck people call that shit green lane. No, because there's no green lane. I don't know. Okay. For me, that shit's like enduro, you know. Super difficult. Hey. Oh my God. Around the system, mate. Eita. Yahoo! Super stuff. Quite difficult. Ơi. Where? Not bad. grossa. Que pariu. Fucking hell, this shit looks deep. Liz. Okay. At this point, they're thinking, hope for the best. If something goes wrong, it's not deep enough to die. Oops. Oh my god. I think I can lift the bike because it's too inclined. Shit. Yes. Yeah, you guys think it's easy? Tough job, bro. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh. Yes, bruv, come on. Whoops. Let me think here. Straight. Yes. my. Phew. Tapu. Das ist ja. One, two, three. Woo! My God! I can smell fuel. Uno, dos, tres. On top. Yes. stood there. Man, fucking hell, Barack Obama.